Hi, I'm Vivian. A year ago, my daughter Violet started eating differently than she had previously. At first, I thought it was just a teenage phase. But over time, I started to worry that it may be something more serious.
And I'm Rahman. My son Rifti's journey was different, but equally challenging. We're here to share our stories and help you learn to identify the signs of eating disorders early. Noticing the signs early is important because it can help you realize when you need to seek help.
Eating disorders are more than just dieting. They are complex mental health conditions that can deeply affect a person's physical and emotional well-being. When I first noticed Violet's obsession with watching clean eating videos on social media, I thought she was just being healthy. But then, she started being more selective in her food choices.
Rifti, on the other hand, began exercising more, wanting to build muscles and looking at himself in the mirror multiple times a day. I thought he was just trying to stay fit and look good.
Eating disorders can affect anyone, regardless of gender, age, or weight. Violet didn't look overly thin, but that doesn't mean she was not at risk for an eating disorder.
Exactly. Boys are also at risk of developing an eating disorder. That's why it's so important to look beyond appearances and be aware of the warning signs.
Some signs to watch for include a sudden change in food preferences, such as cutting down on fried foods or carbohydrates, claiming new food intolerances, or skipping meals altogether. Violet even stopped taking her favorite snacks.
Rifti became secretive about his exercise habits and followed exercise videos on social media.
Physical signs can be another clue. I brought Violet to see the GP because I was worried her period was becoming irregular, and she was complaining about feeling bloated and constipated. That's when the doctor explained that her physical symptoms were warning signs for an eating disorder and advised us to take early steps.
We also got help when Rifti started to complain of dizziness and trouble concentrating after he started skipping some meals. The doctor shared that eating disorders could also have symptoms like mood changes during meal times, avoiding social gatherings, and experiencing guilt or anxiety while eating. Getting help was a turning point for Rifti. We did not realize the seriousness of what we were seeing at home.
If you notice signs of an eating disorder, remember to get help early. It's not your fault or your child's fault. Eating disorders are complex illnesses with no single cause. I'm so glad we decided to see the doctor to get accurate information. We have regular family meals and ensure that Violet was not skipping meals and getting adequate nutrition. We also encouraged her to pick up a new hobby instead of scrolling through social media. Violet is doing so much better now. Family meal times have become a special time for us where we talk and share about our days. She spends time with her friends and is back to her old, cheerful self.
I agree with Vivian. One of the first things we did was to calmly share with Rifti about our concerns over his exercise and eating habits. It is important to approach your child with empathy and let them know that you're there to support them. We started to encourage Rifti to join the family in our daily walks instead of exercising on his own. We also reminded him of his positive qualities and avoided making comments about appearances so that he does not focus too much on his body image. We are happy that Rifti is making good progress with our support.
By being aware of the early signs and symptoms of eating disorders and seeking help early, we can keep our teenagers healthy.
For more resources on recognizing and addressing eating disorders, visit www.kkh.com.sg and get help from your doctor if you have any concerns. Early intervention saves lives. Let's make a difference together.